Okay, good evening. I almost said morning. Good evening, everybody. My name's Tara. I live in Effingham, Illinois. I met Carrie and Kathleen on Facebook, I guess, through Isagenix. I have a long story, but I'm going to condense it. For 2.5 years, my college roommate, Genevieve, texted me or messaged me probably once every 3 months asking me to try her stuff. And I was a gym owner, I'm a personal trainer, and I'm also a physical therapist. And I blew her off every single time. Blew her off, like totally like ignored the message, like it wasn't even there. And occasionally she'd post the weight loss posts on Facebook and I'd see it and maybe I'd like it, maybe. I didn't realize, I just kind of skipped over it. And one day I'm like, you know what? I see women and men every single day. All they want to do is lose weight. All they want to do is have more energy. And she claims she has something that can do this. So I called her and I said, hey, Genevieve, it's Tara. I think I want to do that stuff, whatever that thing is that you keep messaging me about. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. So I signed up. I signed up 7 people in my first day. Because I just said, hey, I said to all my friends, I want you to join me. I want you to join me. I want you to join me. They're like, okay, we'll all join you. And next thing you know, 1 year later, we have over 1,300 people on our team. It's been absolutely wonderful. I was able to sell my gym, and I now do Isagenix full time. So that is a little bit about me. So when I go into the slideshow here, you're going to see the slides on the screen. You might see me. If I'm like big, okay, you can make me a little small, play with that view, okay? You don't need to see me really big, seriously. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share this screen. Okay, so this is my Y right here. You see my fiance and my twins and my oldest son. And this is why I do this every day. It's a good reminder that I'm trying to retire Gail. He's 53. I'm trying to retire him in 2 years so he can do this with me full time and spend time with us. Okay. Okay. What if I could share something with you that could shift the course of your future? And what if you could start today to create a legacy for your family? Let me ask, what life have you chosen? Where are you at today? Whether you're unemployed or you have a job or you own a business, they are all a result of the choices you have made along the way. Is where you are right now where you thought you would be at this point of life, or where you want to be at this point of life? The average person works 40 hours a week, 48 weeks a year for 45 years of their life. That is 86,400 hours spent away from your family. 85% of people are dissatisfied with their jobs and have submitted to a settle for life. What if something came along that could change everything? I remember those days clearly. I worked a job in New Jersey when I lived there, and I traveled 2 hours a day to and from work. I never saw my ex-husband. I never saw my oldest son, and I was pregnant with twins. I knew I had to do something different. We moved across the country, and that's how I came about this, but I had to get out of there. Are you willing to face your reality? I was, and I wasn't happy with it. I knew that if I didn't make a change, my children would grow up and move out, and I would have missed out on all their activities. Are you living your ideal life? My ideal life was waiting for me. I just had to find it, and I did. I'm going to share with you tonight 4 key criteria that you should consider so that you too can find your ideal life. When looking at a business, it's important that you be informed of some key factors which could influence your possible success. We're going to cover these 4 key topics: market trends, Isagenix solutions, partnering up with the right company, and lastly, how all of this came together and as the right opportunity for you. First, let's talk about market trends and why they have become trends. What are some of the biggest challenges we face? obesity, stress, toxic environment, food, mineral deficiencies, and financial crisis. So the global weight loss market alone is estimated at $672 billion a year. All you have to do is look around wherever you go, the mall, the grocery store, geez, I just went on vacation, the boardwalk, amusement parks, literally it's everywhere. Over 69% of adults in North America are considered overweight or obese. This is a staggering, sad number, but you can make a difference with our Isagenix solutions. Trends sound positive and fun, but these trends are no fun. This is an epidemic. The fitness industry is worth over $75 billion from gyms alone. So how many people out there have gym memberships that they purchase but they don't use? The global anti-aging products market is set to reach $285 billion by 2018. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to do the best I can at slowing down the aging process as much as possible. Just imagine being in the business that combines all of these trends: weight loss, energy, performance, anti-aging. If you are looking to find a vehicle to create your ideal life, these trends can provide some clues. Now that's something that really excites me. Before I start talking about the Isagenix solutions, I want to be clear. We do not claim to cure, treat, or diagnose diseases. Quite simply, this is amazing superfood nutrition. Isagenix has created solutions to help people in the following areas of their life. Isagenix has solutions for weight management, energy, performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. Something that is really important to me is Isagenix's commitment to no compromise products. They stand behind that by investing millions of dollars every year in the testing of raw materials and finished goods and having third-party testing. Now let's talk about the 4 pillars of health. I want to start to talk about the Isagenix shake. This is one of my absolute favorites. I tell you, since day one, I started with Isagenix. I've drank 2 shakes a day. They are clinically shown to help you lose weight by supporting muscle growth. And this just isn't a protein shake. It is a complete meal replacement. It has energy-fueling carbs, good fats, 24 grams of undenatured whey protein, and they will keep you feeling fuller for a longer time. In addition, there's been research that with the Isagenix shakes, you're actually getting 90% net protein utilization. No other shake out there can provide you with that. Now I'm going to repeat that. And I know that this is a lot of information. But if you went to Walmart or GNC and you took off the shelf a whey protein, okay, first of all, guarantee you it's denatured whey protein. Almost can guarantee you. Very hard to find undenatured whey. This whey comes from New Zealand, from cows that are grass-fed. And undenatured means the heating process, it does not get rid of all the nice, healthy stuff about the shake. So when you drink these shakes, you get 90% of the protein that's listed on the side of the container gets used in your body, okay? 17% if you go to GNC or Walmart or any of those places, 17% net protein utilization. If you choose a soy-based shake, 17 to 19% net protein utilization. Now, if you have door 1, 17 to 19, or door 2, 90, which would you choose? Okay, I definitely would choose the 90% one. Cleansing, I know. Okay, this is not a bowel cleanse. This is a cellular blood cleanse. What you're doing with Isagenix, and it's the cleanse for life, along with, I'm actually on my second cleanse day, the end of my second cleanse day here. And what it is 2 days. If you have medical conditions, it could be less, it could be 1, or it could be a daily cleanse. But for the majority of people, it is a 2-day cleanse. You do not eat. You do not drink your shakes on those days. You take Cleanse for Life, which is pictured on your screen, along with some Isagenix snacks. that gives your you shut down your digestive system for 2 days. What that does is it gives your liver a chance to cleanse the toxins out of the fat cells. See, our food is being sprayed, herbicides, pesticides, insecticides. All those sides get stored in our fat cells. So with the cleanse, what you're doing is you're actually cleansing the toxins out of the fat cells and you're urinating them out. It is not a bowel cleanse. Trust me, nothing changes in that area. Okay, do you have stress? Yeah, me. Okay. We all have stress. Not only stress of work or stress at home or stress of a marriage, but I work out a lot. I put a lot of physical stress on my body. Ionic Supreme is something you take once a day. You can take it more if you'd like, but I only take it once a day. And what it does is it helps regulate the cortisol levels in your body. When you're stressed, your cortisol levels go up, sky high, okay, when you're stressed. What Ionix does, it helps regulate them. And when your body is less stressed, it releases the fat and it helps you with losing weight. Ageless Essentials with Product B Isagenix is a multivitamin. I take it in the morning and the evening. This is part of the anti-aging part of our system. And we have all these other things. Yes, we have skincare. We have joint support. A lot of these, you know what? I take the majority of this stuff here. See the bottom left hand where it says performance? Oh my goodness, this has been the best since August of last year. And again, I've done half Ironmans. I run half marathons. I exercise probably 3 to 4 hours a day. So I use that performance line a lot. So if you are an exerciser, be more than happy to contact me. I'd be happy to talk about that. Also energy and snacks and meals. Okay. We also have, this isn't just all talk. Isagenix has science backing them. In a study that compared our system against the heart healthy diet, Isagenix came out way on top. The Isagenix participants experienced 56% more weight loss, 47% more fat loss, and twice as much visceral fat loss. Let me explain what visceral fat is. Visceral fat is the fat that surrounds our organs. It's and your stomach area. You cannot visibly see visceral fat. But what happens is if your heart or your organs are surrounded by this visceral fat, it starts compressing them. So with this study, it showed between us and the heart healthy diet, we actually have twice as much visceral fat loss with Isagenix. Just look at all these results from different types of people, different ages, different body types. Kind of looks like my dad right there in the middle, who's on Isagenix also. Okay, one of the coolest things about Isagenix is we have so many athletes getting results. This is my key part here. You know, these are all people that aren't paid by Isagenix. These are people that use Isagenix and love it and share it and share it with their family and other athletes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Kathleen. Let me get out of this. And she's going to tell you a little bit about her story. So Kathleen, do you want to unmute yourself? That would be cool.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay, there you go. Okay, so whenever you're ready to talk, go for it.
Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining tonight. So I started, I've been using Isagenix for just over a year. Prior to that, I considered myself pretty healthy, eating healthy, working out. In fact, in the picture here on the left, I had just finished my 12th marathon, the 2015 Boston Marathon. And I realized as I was getting older, I wasn't seeing the results I used to see in my performance, the time of my races, my muscle tone. And I was just looking to get something different. My friend Kim, similar to Tara, a college friend, had been using Isagenix for 6-7 years, and she had been asking me to try it. I kept saying it wasn't the right time. So I finally decided, I have two young sons, and I didn't have much time to work out. So I wanted those workouts to, get more bang for my buck, if you will, in gaining muscle and weight loss. And so I've been using Isagenix for a year. And besides the weight loss and building the muscle, I lost more inches and sizes than I thought I would. And I really gained energy so I can get up early and work out. These are my little guys here, Bobby and Teddy, who are 5 and 3. I just feel like my husband, Tom, he's been using it as well for the last year. We have a lot more energy to be active. We're older parents, and so we want to be around and have healthy aging for, grow old with our kids and be active with them. So we did a road race recently with them, and Bobby even got out and ran the last half mile with me. So it's been great. I've been sleeping better. So, as a result, that helps being able to get up and work out, and just feeling great in my skin. And people, notice results and wonder what are you doing? So I had introduced it to my friend Carrie, who's also on the call, and I think she's going to share her story as well.
Yeah, Carrie, before we start, I'm just telling you that I couldn't get it on my phone. So can you just say switch when I have to switch to the next one? Okay, unmute yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
So this picture was taken just before my Isagenix journey actually started. I was on one of the best vacations of my life with my family. We were having a beautiful time. And everything, from the outside of my life looked really good. I have a beautiful family. My job was good. We just bought our first home. But really, nobody would have thought there was anything I could fix or do better probably in my life. But in reality, I was tired a lot of the time. I wasn't happy with how my clothes felt. I didn't feel comfortable in my skin. My mood wasn't always great. I was really wishing I had more patience and energy for my now 5-year-old daughter, for my husband and my coworkers. My first job here in Chicago, which is a recent move for me, had turned out to be really pretty stressful, and I wasn't really coping well at all. So I'd fallen out of all my healthy habits kind of that I had before I had my daughter, and I really, really wanted to get back there, but I just felt super stuck. So it was on that vacation that I saw Kathleen, who you just heard, and our friend Kimberly, who we all went to college together, had talked about Isagenix for years. And when I saw Kathleen looking great on that vacation, I said, okay, I'm finally going to decide to take charge of my health and try Isagenix. So this picture is just an example of kind of one of my before photos where life is happy and good. My husband's hugging me, but I kind of feel like, that light had gone out of my eyes and I wasn't feeling as happy and content as I wanted to be. So the next picture, you can switch, shows you my before and after weight loss transformation. So I've been using the product since last September, and the second photo was taken in November. So I was able to achieve my weight loss goals between September and November, and have been using the products for maintenance and making new goals since then. So within about 4 or 5 days of using the products, I noticed my energy start to come back. My mental clarity was better. I was feeling really fantastic. I released about 13 pounds, and basically I just felt like I was able to jump back into my life with excitement and not just go through the motions, just have energy to play with my daughter even after working all day, and doing fun things with my husband. And I really had gotten that light in my eyes back and gotten myself back again. And I have a silly photo here I chose just because, just to show you that I just really started having fun again with life, and this was a St. Patrick's Day parade in our local community. So I think just looking happy and content there, having a good time. So my next photos show my before and after results from doing the IsaBody Challenge, which, you guys, is an awesome program that Isagenix has, where they basically give you $200 worth of free products just for using their products for 4 months and submitting before and after photos and a short essay. So I had lost my weight here, but I hadn't really gotten back to exercising. I still hadn't gotten exercise back into my life. And the second photos are, I've lost my place in my story, or after my challenge. So this was 4 months of not really exercising that much. I just started getting up earlier in the morning, about half an hour earlier, to do a 20 to 30 minute video, kind of a workout video, and then running once or twice on the weekends. And I was really happy. It just makes me such a believer now in the products that I was able to change my body without spending hours and hours in the gym like I used to do, you know, before I had kids, and I was able to do that, but I don't have time to do that now being a busy mommy. So this has really worked for me. So I think the last thing I want to say is, besides any photo, the important part is how I feel on the inside. I'm just happier, I'm more content, I'm a better mommy, I'm a better wife, I'm a better coworker and friend. And I'm just super grateful to Isagenix and to Kathleen and Kimberly for helping me change my life.
Very good. Beautiful. Love that. Love seeing stories. I didn't know any of either of your stories, so that was beautiful. Okay. Now, this completes the product portion of our presentation. So if you're interested in getting started, just contact the person who invited you to this Zoom call, and you know, they would be happy, more than happy, to talk to you about Isagenix. But what I did want to go into is about, I don't know, less than 10 minutes of wealth creation. You know, physically, I did not have a big transformation. I lost 10 pounds and in the first like 12 days, and that was it. And I maintained that weight loss over the past year. But this is where my section, where this has changed my life, guys. You know, physical therapists get paid very well, and I make more money with Isagenix than I have being a physical therapist. I make more money now than I ever did in my entire life. So if you're looking for something to try to get an extra $50 a week, or if you're looking for something that you can possibly get $20,000 a month, you know, honestly, this is a business. I never thought anything would happen like this. If you would sign up 2 people, like let's just, like kind of like what I did, I signed up, I signed my fiance up, and I signed 5 other people up, or 6 other people up, like right off the bat, like the very, very, very first day. You know, within the first month, I made $1,000, and I didn't even know what the heck I was doing. I just kept signing people up, So we always say that it's really, really good if you can try to get a partner, an accountability partner, to do this together. Do it with your spouse, do it with your mom, do it with your dad, do it with your sister, do it with your best friend. I mean, it's fun to do it together, okay? 41 million people are on food stamps. Job security is not the same it used to be when our grandparents were working. Unemployment is an absolute all-time high. Healthcare costs are rising. Taxes are record high, and credit card debt is out of control. Things just need to change. For millions of people, money and work are the leading stressors. According to Robert Kiyosaki, wealth is defined as the number of days you can survive without physically working and still maintain your standard of living. So let's just say your expenses were $4,000 per month and you have $12,000 in savings. Your wealth is 3 months. If you had to stop working tomorrow or lost your job, how long could you survive? Your goal should be to develop an income that is greater than your monthly expenses. The health and wellness industry is exploding, and I love it. Everybody from baby boomers to seniors, Generation Xers, millennials want and need health and wellness. Network marketing. Okay, do those words scare you? I knew nothing. I knew zero. I didn't even know if someone would say they're a network marketer, I'd be like, oh, really? You know, one of those. Well, don't let it scare you. Let me share some stats with you. Worldwide total industry sales are over $182 billion. That's more than the music industry, NFL, and Major League Baseball combined. This is a huge industry. Network marketing offers you the opportunity to create a legacy for yourself and for your family while you're still enjoying life. The third criteria is partnering up with the right company. Isagenix offers a world-class partnership, experience and training that you need to succeed. Here's just a short list of why Isagenix is such a great company. Isagenix has over 14 years of proven success. Lives are changing all over the world. Our owners actually have field experience. The company has cumulative sales of over $4 billion. And Jim and Kathy Coover, our founders, are also parents. And as a parent myself, I think of their son, Eric, who will one day take over the legacy of Isagenix. Our vision: to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process, create the largest health and wellness company in the world. And we're now spanning 13 markets internationally. Isagenix provides you with a real global opportunity. Success with Isagenix is based on your effort, your skill, and many other factors. The last criteria for people that I would like to know about the income opportunity. Think about this. 87% of people with Isagenix just purchase products and enjoy getting these products at wholesale pricing. Only about 13% of people with Isagenix have actually taken the opportunity to earn money with Isagenix. That tells me there's plenty of room for you to come on board. It's all about keeping it simple. We use the products. We get awesome results. We share our results with others. It's just that simple. Who are you going to share this with? No, like I said, you can share it with anybody. I've shared it with as many people as I can, and I still try. Do you know anybody that eats food? Well, we all do, and that's the exciting thing about this. This is an amazing gift, everybody. By sharing our love of Isagenix products with others, we can earn an income. Our team compensation plan utilizes the power of two. You build two sales teams, earn cycles on your entire team, and get paid on all reorders. This calculates daily and gets paid weekly. There are many other bonuses, promotions that Isagenix offers you as you rank advanced in the company, with multiple pools that you can earn extra money throughout the year. Isagenix keys to success is based on a strong management team, products that produce results, a solid compensation plan, training and support all year long. The more people we share with, the more income we earn, and the numbers don't lie. Look at this. This is pretty cool, guys. I don't know if you can see there. I scroll down. Look at that. We have 14 years of steady growth. Last year, ending at $892 million. And this year alone, we are on track to go over $1 billion in product sales. We have, so how do you get started? You contact the person that got you on this call. There's different packages, okay? When you join Isagenix, you will be replacing 2 meals a day with Isagenix. You only need to provide yourself with 1 meal and 2 snacks a day. On the cleanse days, Isagenix gives you everything you need. So you're replacing 68 meals a month. So I always, ask, think about what you eat for breakfast every day. Think about what you eat for lunch every day. Now my downfall was wine right before bed, and I always hate to admit that, but I always admit that on these calls because it keeps me accountable. I used to drink a half a bottle of wine every night before I went to bed. I have 3 kids, and I haven't done that. You know how much money that saved me because I dropped that? Or some people are coffee drinkers or soda drinkers or all these bad habits, or they stop at Starbucks and get a scone every morning, or they go out to lunch every day. Like all that you're not going to be doing that. You're replacing breakfast and lunch or supper, depending what you choose, with Isagenix, and then your other meals, 400, 600 calories. So we have packages that start at $10 a day, $12 a day, $15 a day, $20 a day, anything that can fit into your budget. There's just some more packages there. So I just want to thank you for joining us on this call. And, let me stop in my share here so you can see me there. There we go. So you don't need to see my kids on my screen. This is, guys, and I to be honest, Carrie and Kathleen, just talk about this. we're not on the same team. You know, we're not, I'm not getting any benefit if any of you out there decide to join Isagenix. I am doing this because they messaged me and they asked me, and I want to help people. That's how Isagenix is. They are like the happiest people. It's the biggest, happiest group of people on earth because, first of all, we're all on Ionics, and that helps us deal with stress. We all like our e-shots and our shakes and all that stuff, and it just makes us it makes us better parents, it makes us better friends, it makes us better daughters or sons. It just makes us better people. And I'm not just saying that because I'm saying that because I truly, truly believe in Isagenix and everything it's done for so many people physically and financially. So if you have any more questions, I don't know, Carrie and Kathleen, you're more than welcome, because these are all your people. You're more than welcome to see if there's any any questions and answer them. But is there any questions? No?
I'm trying to see if there's any questions here.
Yeah, and I'm, like I said, my background is physical therapy and personal training. So I know a lot about these products. I know a lot about the ins and outs. I don't want to like bore you out with the 90% net protein utilization. Some people, I really don't need to know that. But what you have to know is when you go to Walmart and you buy that canister that's sitting over there by the pharmacy, that's not the same stuff. That's not the same stuff. This has proteases, probiotics, prebiotics. It has all the amino acids. It has all the types of amino acids. It has all 70 or 80 vitamins and minerals. Everything you need is in these shakes. You don't need to take that over-the-counter multivitamin anymore. They're in the shakes. A lot of people, they're done taking those. I mean, prescription meds you still need to take, but those you don't need to take anymore. But I don't know. Any more questions?
I would just say the convenience factor is another big thing that's helped us. If you're running out the door, like for breakfast, I mean, what would you usually grab? A bagel or something that's not going to give you energy. These shakes are great. You can make them, take them with you, make them at work. They're delicious, and they give you energy to not start snacking and looking for your lunch at 10:30.
It's the healthiest fast food on the planet. Nothing can be easier than taking your Isagenix cup, filling it to 8 ounces with water, putting 2 scoops of shake in, shake it up, and drink it down. I mean, honestly, it's nothing's easier. All my kids drink the shakes, and my entire family's on this. Entire family. Any other questions? Well, you guys, thank you for joining us. And again, just reach out. I recorded this, so I will put the recording on our call for those people that were not able to make this call. I will put it on there, and they can view it at their convenience. Okay, gals?
Thank you. Thanks, Tara. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you.